I think it starts with a mindset shift. And that sounds kind of woo woo, but I run into a lot of people who tell me, oh, I'm just not an organized person. And if you define it as a personality trait in that way, then you kind of say, well, if I'm not organized, I'll never be able to get organized. And you sort of are cutting yourself off from progress from the jump. And so I say it's not a personality trait. I say it's a set of skills. Being organized is a set of skills that anyone can learn. They're simple skills. They're not necessarily easy to implement, but they're simple. And so if you can learn them and practice them over time, you can become that organized person you never thought you would be. But it is a process. It's not like those TV shows where, this team of lovely ladies will come in and they bring all these containers and they put everything in rainbow order and they label everything and it's so perfect and then they leave and it's done. That's not real life. Real life is like creating a practice every day of thinking about what you bring into your home, making decisions about what's already in your home, and taking that small amount of time every day rather than a large amount of time every week or every month to make sure that your systems stay in place.
It's just like it's like Atomic Habits, just doing a tiny little bit of
Absolutely
of work today and saves, going to I remember years and years and years ago when I first started as a man living on my own and also with my partner back then, neither of us were really minded to kind of do the tidying and the cleaning. And it's also the first place we'd ever lived in didn't have a dishwasher. And the dishwasher would just pile up and pile up and pile up. And it would get so big, you're like, oh, let's just do it tomorrow. Let's just do it tomorrow. And then suddenly you're like, oh my God, the whole place needs like a 2 to 3 hour session, which is all of Saturday now.
Yeah.
And you're like going into the weekend thinking, oh God, we've got more rubbish or work to do before we can even go and have fun and enjoy ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah, it's that pile up because that's sort of the delayed gratification thing that humans are so bad at. We're really terrible at understanding how something we do now is going to affect us in the future. We're much more likely to do something that feels good right now. And what feels good right now is not doing the tidying or the dishwashing or whatever. What feels good right now is putting it off. And we underestimate how painful it's going to feel later when we go, oh God, I have this giant pile that I have to deal with in order to go on with my normal life.
Interesting.